guys, welcome back to some more Deus Ex Human Revolution. I am your host, DanHancer47, and I shall be trying to sneak my way down to the lower levels if it stops lagging. Where's the shotgun?
Boss, I got the neural hub. Looks like it's been modified with some kind of wet drive. Pritchard should have a look at it.
No, don't bring it here. Frank's not finished running his diagnostic, and I don't want to risk connecting any tech to our networks till he's done.
Especially if the tech is military. So what do you want me to do?
Take the hub to your apartment. I'll have Frank contact you there.
It's so bloody laggy on this. Alright, let's hack this bitch.
Access granted.
Whew. And that's the police station section done. Oh crap. Ah crap. More fucking phone calls. Hello? 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 Telemarketer. Great. Just save it. Yay.
Access granted.
Stay where you are! See you!
Fuck. Great. So now I'm gonna have to go from that last save.
I'm trying to remind people that the only way they can get it. Don't make this any worse than it is. Give yourself up. He's got yourself. I heard that. Come down on the ground. Get down! Can't get away! I heard that. Come out! I heard that. Come out! Get out here!
And that area is clear, roughly. Save often. You never know when you're gonna die in this game. Poorly rendered Teslas. Just running around at the speed of sound.
I never
for
let
only
T-Boss people
3
keep the
seconds.
cars.
That's because he's got a very poor aerobic fitness capacity. Electronic devices with a security level above 1 will not be hackable until you upgrade your hacking abilities.
If you ask me, these riots are David Seraph.
Have you found anything? Please, I've got to know what really happened to Megan.
I've investigated all of Detective Chase's leads. You were right. Something was off with Megan's case.
So, what did you find?
Someone in the government, a man named Manderley, ordered that a specially appointed medical examiner perform the autopsy. He bypassed the local ME. Simply put, that's not a good sign.
It sure doesn't sound good.
There were only 3 people who got out of the labs alive. Me and 2 others. One died in the hospital a few days later. The second one, a lab tech, was ready to give a detailed description of what he saw. Funny thing is, by the time the investigators got to him, he couldn't remember a thing.
You sound like you don't believe that.
I don't. Not from the reports I've read. I think someone got to him first. I got my hand on a test report that confirms what was bothering Chase. The attackers used excessive measures to make bodies and equipment unidentifiable.
Oh my God, Megan. What do you make of this, Adam?
I don't know exactly. I guess the idea was to leave no traces, no DNA evidence that would link back to them. But it just seems a bit too convenient. Chase told me an officer assigned to the case may have been less than professional. But it was a dead end. I couldn't get through to the guy.
Well, I'm sure you did what you could, Adam. So what you're telling me is we couldn't find anything conclusive?
No, I'm sorry. But one thing's for sure. Somebody's been hard at work covering up and destroying evidence related to this case. Somebody with power, who wanted to erase anything that might have made the investigation linger. I'm sorry, Cassandra. I wish I had more tangible answers to give you.
It's all right, Adam. I'm sure you did all you could. At least now I know my instincts were right. And, do you know exactly how Megan died?
I read the reports. She didn't suffer, Cassandra. I can promise you that.
Thank you, Adam. It's not much, but it still brings me some comfort. I miss her so much.
Don't worry, Cassandra. This is not over.
I don't
I don't know how or when, but I will get to the bottom of this.
I knew I was right to trust you, Adam. But please, be careful. It's strange. I thought knowing what really happened would make me feel better.
No, it
But
doesn't.
nothing will ever justify this. My daughter is gone, and I'll never get her back. I wish I could be sure she gets justice.
Trust me, she will.
Hell yeah, I got a praxis point. Where's my upgrades? Mineral armor cloaking system. This will be the next one to get. Oh, and of course I can afford a praxis kit, but actually, I'm going to do that. If the only thing is I don't remember if the limb clinic is anywhere near my apartment. So if it is near my apartment, sweet. If it isn't, bugger. Like if it's down the road. Do it later.
Where are you, Jensen? I haven't got all night.
Hello, Pritchard. I'm almost in my apartment now.
Well, when you do get in there, connect the neural hub to your computer. I've created a secure tunnel, and I'll take over remotely.
You can access my personal computer.
Who do you think configured your security protocols?
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen.
Need to hack into my bloody house.
Access granted.
Newspaper. PC system output Alrighty. Just no, that didn't give me any XP. Pick up those. Actually, I'll drop the remote explosives. Get those. Just saw. Ah. Another cutscene, fellas.
Pritchard, the hub's connected.
I know. Now be quiet and let me concentrate.
I need his name, Pritchard, not his entire genetic history.
That's not his DNA. It's the data he was trying to steal from us before he... My God, Jensen. Your suicide hacker didn't kill himself.
You obviously didn't see his brain splattered all over the floor.
No, you don't understand. The wet drive modification in this chip, it allows someone to hack through you. It turns you quite literally into a human proxy.
So he wasn't working alone. Someone off-site was doing the actual hacking.
Exactly. And whoever it was tried to hide his location by using multiple satellites. But I may have just traced him to here, an abandoned factory complex in Highland Park.
Get me the address, Pritchard. Because if we're lucky, whoever pulled our terrorist strings might still be there.
Oh, hell yeah. Dog. New access code. And of course, that would have been the one for the...
Adam, it's David.
Let me guess. You're sending me to Highland Park.
Not just yet. Frank's figured out why the network's been compromised. There's a persistent transmission coming from Derelict Row.
Street gang territory?
Well, our dead friend was posing as an Antioch. Who better to hide with than the D-Row ballers?
Right. I'm on my way.
Alright, let's get this transmission sorted. Yeah, more loading screens. Yippee. Dun, dun, dun. You can holster your weapon by pressing H. Yippee.
Jensen, I'd appreciate it if you instructed your street informants to use more conventional means of contacting you.
What are you talking about, Pritchard?
I mean, I found a message stapled to your door. Colo, alley off Bagley Avenue, Ezekiel. How cryptic.
That's near Seraph HQ. I'll look.
Hang on. Okay, so I need to go... Oh,
Can do it. Oh, and it's Cholo.
well, these escalators aren't doing much. You guys are still rocking out. seriously got nothing better to do. I mean, I guess they could try and overthrow the government. Is this the little clinic? Here it is. Jesus, I don't know why it's being so laggy.
Dr. Chechery, call 217.
Will you be purchasing anything today?
Call 217.
Will I be making myself look like an anime character? Oh, what this? Huh? The hell?
Okay. Have a good evening.
Where'd all my freaking credits go? Oh, shit. I fucked up. Okay. I was looking at total XP and thought that was my credit amount for some reason. So I might be able to sell some shit.
What's your pleasure, friend?
Excellent question. Let's see if I can actually buy PROXIES kits from this guy. Doesn't look like it. Yep. That's it.
Be sure to tell all your friends. Just not the cops.
God. It's this dude.
I see you got my message, cabrón.
Sanders. You taking a risk meeting this close to Seraph headquarters?
Same risk as you, considering you're the one who let me go. But I don't plan to stick around that long.
Yeah? So what's this about?
I did some house cleaning after the plant. And I turned up some intel on that gearhead motherfucker who used me and my brother. Chink left a pocket secretary behind. Don't say who he was working for, but it's got access codes, names, shit like that.
Why are you giving it to me?
Maybe I don't like feeling like I owe you. Or maybe I figured I'd send a snake to kill a snake. Take or to leave it, pendejo. Either way, my debt is paid.
Yeah, well, I should just keep these escalators never seem to be moving. And he's still bloody dancing to the same tune.
me a trick inside D-Row? What if some shit goes down? How am I even gonna get out of there?
Don't worry, baby. I'll come to get you.
You crazy? They ain't just gonna let you go through the front door.
There's a way in on the 4th floor of the building next door. Or if you can get away,
Alright.
in the sewers.
And
What you say?
have you
I
guys
ain't
enjoyed
trying
the
for no
video?
sewers
Don't
on
forget
account of
to
your
like and
bullshit.
subscribe, and I'll catch you all